and welcome back to Comfort Zone. Today, I find myself in Nigeria, my second home actually, because my husband is a Nigerian. There's something going on in the celebrity circle that bothers me. I've been contemplating on whether to talk about it or not, but I saw a video today that prompted me to give my take on the issue. I'm talking about the issue concerning Two-Face, Idibia, and his wife. I agree with him, or I stand with him when he said in his video that it is getting out of hands. I think it's about time, as he said, we give them a break. Some of you might not agree with me, but I followed the story on social media, and I felt like it was a bit much and it was really going too far. You see, we all saw it was out there on social media when the wife um, hit him. It might be the first time, it might be the second time, it might be the third time. We don't know. But what we saw was what we saw on live video. And I think there's another story that she back in London she broke a bottle and almost like or wanted to hit him with the bottle. So we don't know, okay. But I've said it. I said in I think my first video that men also get abused. I am not saying he's being abused. He might be in a relationship that is unhealthy from onlookers or from outsiders. But one thing you should know and understand is that even women, when women are being abused, it's hard for them to come out and talk about it. Here's a case, an African man, okay, who society expects to be in charge, be in control, be able to handle affairs of his home, is having challenges in his marriage. It's hard for him to come out and say, I'm being abused or I'm struggling in my marriage. It's hard for African men to come out and talk about that. They will not. Even if you're seeing it and you ask them, they would say they are fine. So he's saying he's fine on social media because it's just all over the place and everybody is talking about it and he doesn't like it. He mentioned that he's a quiet guy. He seemed like a very quiet guy, someone who doesn't really want his issue out there, which explains the shades. He was wearing shades when he did the video. I think I saw another video yesterday or 2 days ago, he was wearing shades. Like that should tell you that this is someone that wouldn't really want his issue out there. So he's pleading with his fans, his family, his former colleagues and everybody to give them a break. I believe he needs that break. I'm always careful or concerned about the emotional impact of our behaviors on other people. See, we're like, it's all over the place. People are talking and people are giving their opinions and all that. But have we stopped to consider how this is affecting him emotionally? He mentioned that his family has destroyed him. He said, in trying to help me, my family has destroyed me. It shouldn't come to that. And he said that because the family put his issue out there. Even if they wanted to help him, they put it out there. They could have done it without putting it on social media. Because you know that once it gets on social media, the online in-laws just take it over and it spreads like wildfire. And it's not like he's not hearing what people are saying or he's not seeing what people are saying. And the impact it's having on him is what I want us to consider. I mean, it's hard enough that people saw him slapped by the wife on social media. But it's harder that it keeps going on in the talks and all that. He's saying that people are coming to his home. Like, I guess they want to defend, or they're trying to defend him. You are sending the wife death threats. That's the mother of his child. Okay, right now he feels like he's lost control over his home to people on social media. Even though you mean well or you want the best for him, it's not coming across like that to him. To him, you are disgracing him. He mentioned that people quarrel with their spouses. It's true. There's no relationship without a quarrel. There's no marriage without a quarrel. I understand. But even if it's the first time the wife hit him, that is wrong. And something needs to be done about it. Abuse is abuse. Doesn't matter where it's coming from or from who it's coming. Whether it's coming from the man or it's coming from the woman, it's abuse. And once it happens the first time, there's the likelihood that it's going to continue. Okay? I don't care how upset she was. I don't care how furious she was. I think she could have restrained herself, especially knowing that there was camera, like the husband was on live TV or something like that. But she did not. So this is something we're going to talk about, but I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him. You might think you're protecting him. You might think you love him, but he's not seeing the love. What he's seeing is you destroying his marriage or you destroying him. He's saying he's perfectly okay. He might not be okay. Looking through the shades he was wearing, I know he's not okay. Emotionally, he's not okay. He doesn't have any like mental issue or whatever, like some people are saying. I don't think he does. But emotionally, he's broken. He said, "You're messing me up. You've destroyed me." Like he's crying out for help. You need to hear him. He doesn't like his issue out there. Even if you want to help him solve it, that is not the way to go about it. Please hear him out. Hear him out and change how you're approaching this. Yes, he needs help. Yes, they both need help. The wife needs help and he needs help. Their marriage needs help. No two ways about that. I don't think their family and loved ones should leave them to solve this by themselves. I think it's like they need help to straighten up their relationship. Okay, so it doesn't get toxic. Nobody wants to be in a toxic marriage or a toxic relationship. So they both need help. So I don't agree when he says, "I'm perfectly okay." I don't see, I'm looking at him and I know he's not okay. But he doesn't like what is going on. He doesn't like the approach that his loved ones are using in the name of helping him. He says it's not unfair. And he said, "It's unfair. This is not nice." Hear him out. He says, "Don't interfere." He's seeing this as interference, but I know if the family or the loved ones have not put this on social media and maybe gone to him, called him, okay, just between him and them, and like maybe spoken to him and offered to help him, he wouldn't see it as interference. He would see it as them really genuinely trying to help him. But the fact that they put it on social media and it's all over the place, that is why he's being defensive. So please, you need to hear him out. Okay, he said, "This is getting to me." See, he said, this is destroying me. Okay, he said, "This is messing me up." He said, "This is getting to me." This is affecting him emotionally. Hear him out. Okay, I know someone will say, he's a public person. So if once his issue gets out there, why not? Yes, he is a public person, but that's the more reason why He doesn't want his dirty laundry to be, dry outside or to be hanged outside. He doesn't want that because he knows the impact that this could have on him, his career, and don't forget his children. He has adult children who are seeing and hearing everything that is going on. How do you think this is going to impact them? Even his ex-wife, because he told his family, this is what you did to Annie. So right now, you see, he's blaming his family for his first marriage not working. He said, this is what you did to Annie. Even Annie would be seeing this and would be heartbroken because they have children together. Yes, they're no more. But of course, I don't think there's any, even if there's a love lost, that is the father of his children, of her children. So definitely it's going to bother her as well. And if they have younger children, they're going to have questions. What's going on with that? Like, we could avoid all this. Consider the people around him that are going to be affected by this. Please, hear him out. Hear him out and let's give him a break on social media. He said, this has become dangerous. It's not funny because of the threats. Because now he's like, he doesn't have control. He cannot protect his wife, because other people are trying to, protects him from his wife, and he doesn't like that. Okay. And he cannot control the situation because it's out there for everybody to see and to talk about. He doesn't like that. He says they've ruined our lives. See, his first marriage did not work. Maybe he's determined to make his second marriage work. Of course, it might not be going the way loved ones expect it to go, but maybe he wants to try to make it work. Maybe he's willing to try to make it work. Maybe he's saying that, the wife needs to, get help, or there's something that he probably would want to do to avoid this kind of fightings and all that in their marriage. I'm saying it. Okay. He knows that the wife has a weak point, and maybe he wants to help her out of it, or he wants to help her or find help for her. You don't know, because he won't come and tell us what his plans are, how he's planning to, salvage the situation in his marriage. He won't come and put it out there. If anyone is expecting him to come out and put it out there, I don't think it's going to, because he doesn't strike me as that kind of a person. But if this marriage does not work, he's going to blame the family again. He says, you did this to Annie. You're ruining our lives. So not everybody is comfortable living like one marriage and going to another and going to the next and going. Some men don't. No, I think nobody likes it. Like nobody wants that. Okay, so he wants the first one didn't work. He wants the next one to work. But to him, you are ruining their lives. Please hear him out. He's broken emotionally. This is getting to him. I can tell. Please consider that. He says, you don't understand the damage they are doing to me. Like I think he's referring to the family. They don't understand the damage they are doing. He's making this personal. He's really telling you how he feels. He's telling you how he feels. He's seriously telling you how this is impacting him. You need to hear him out. And please give him a break on social media. He said, I'm totally devastated, deeply hurt. Listen, he's totally devastated. He's deeply hurt. And I say he's broken, because I think he never expected this to go that far. But unfortunately, this is the downside of social media. Social media is good. They are good sides. Of course, they are upsides. But its downsides can be like very challenging. And this is one of them. Okay? He's devastated. He's hurt. So he has to come out and say something. He said he's not going to keep quiet anymore. And he's been quiet. He's been quiet for I don't know how long, days, weeks, but he can't keep quiet anymore because he wants this to stop. And he said to his friends, I understand your concern, but I'm perfectly normal. He's normal. He doesn't have any mental problem or mental challenge or anything. He does not. But emotionally, he's broken. And listen to what he says. He said, this is equivalent to killing somebody. That is heavy. This is equivalent to killing somebody. He feels like you're killing him inside. Like you're killing him inside. That this should get us worried. This should get the loved ones worried. This should get the fans worried. This should get the family members worried. He feels like you're killing him inside. He said, this has got to stop. I beg everybody, please have some human conscience. I would say have some empathy. Empathy simply means putting yourself in the other person's shoes. So imagine you are going through what he's going through, and your issues out there all over social media. And how would you feel? Put yourself in his shoes. Have some empathy for this guy. Not just him, but his wife, his ex-wife, his children. Like, have some empathy for this guy. He said he's okay. Okay, so we are fine. Understand and respect what I am saying. Family, stay out of my private and personal life. Well, I don't know if your family is going to be able to stay out of your personal life or your private life, because they love you and they care about you. They are concerned about whatever the situation is. If there's abuse, they need to help you. But it's the way they are going about it. I always say, it's not what you do or what you say, but it's how you do it and how you go about it or how you say it. So they might have gotten it wrong, but if they try to retract and do it right, you have to be receptive to the help that they're willing to offer you. I believe your wife needs to take some anger management classes. If there's one in Nigeria, I believe you two need to go for counseling therapy. You need therapy. You both need marital counseling, something of a sort. Okay, you need help. If anybody who wants to help them, please don't put it out on social media. Just reach out to them. If you find out, you have their numbers, you know where they live, you know someone who knows Two-Face, you know someone who knows the wife. Like, please, just reach out to them directly. Going forward, let's please not continue to do this. Otherwise, we are going to harm him. Like, he's going to be very wounded. And at the end of the day, we might regret it. Okay? If you really want to help him, if you love him and his wife and his family and you want to help him, I implore you guys to please reach out to them personally, away from social media, and get them the help that they need. I don't know if they go to church, their pastor can reach out to them. There are people out there who are willing to help. Don't put it on social media. I think he says, just let me be. It's a simple appeal. Let me be. I don't know if people are going to let you be after seeing you slapped on social media. I don't think so. Your loved ones will not let you be. Like, it's going to be hard for them to just look away while they feel like you're going through stuff. But if your marriage needs saving, it's okay. It's okay for you not to be okay. It's okay for you to accept help. It's okay. Because from the way things are going, if you don't, it's going to end in like stress, like you're probably going to be depressed, that it's going to get harder for you emotionally. I'm concerned about your emotional well-being and the health of your relationship, your marital relationship, and the emotional well-being of your children, your adult children who are seeing all this. So please, guys, I'm begging us all, let's please find them help outside of social media. Hear him out. He's crying out for help. Whatever is going on is really breaking him, and he really cannot take it any longer. So please, family members, help him, but don't put it on social media. He needs the help. We cannot let him be. We cannot let his wife be. They need help, yes, but let's reach out to them outside of social media. I think we've heard enough and we've seen enough. I think going forward outside of social media would help. Thank you.